All right, and we are back, and another Champions League is upon us. So let's see what we are working with band this week. We've got Fire Drakkar, Light Succubus, and a Water Arthur. So not too bad. Fire Drakkar, we are going to have to make a small little change in our bottom team, which won't be a problem. I run Fire Drakkar down there mainly, yes, for damage, but also her SP increase to help out Hanahime and Fenrir to get their SP up quickly, so it's just a back and forth. However, my bottom team is not a team I hope to get to. I have all my eggs in these two baskets up here, as you guys who have watched quite a while know. Light Succubus is not too much of a threat. She, yes, has adrenaline and is pretty tanky, but at the same time, she usually falters pretty easily. So not too much of a threat there. Water Arthur does have the crowd control, and we've seen him used in a lot of the hard crowd control teams, which I think in the team we lost to pretty heavily last week, he was in that one. But other than that, that's the rundown. I'm just going to add my Light Victoria for a down in here. I'm not going to save that loadout. Just because when Drakkar becomes unbanned, she'll go right back there. But with that said, let us go. Make sure you guys get in here for the week. Try and battle as much as possible. It is one of those things that it is just free gems, and anytime you can get free gems out of MSL, go ahead and do it. So, let us see. Usually these first couple of battles too are obviously a little bit easier, so this video is probably a little quicker. And I forgot I have all this stuff turned on still, so let's get this off. Boss, synergies, and we are good to go. Alright. First gem check of the day. And they failed. But we are fighting a Babby team, so I shouldn't be too harsh on them, right? And Water Enkidu. And there's nothing really too crazy about this. Just let them go. And there we go. Like I said, first 10 battles in here are not always not too difficult as we climb the ranks. Tomorrow we'll definitely see a change like we always do. But who knows? We might actually see some actual full up teams. Light Persephone held on there, which was good. Light Odin comes out, not too scary. No crit there, but get the stun off here. And next team, at least this one is full 60s. See how much health you have. Quite a bit. We should be able to take you out. You got some health too, actually. What is our damage? She only did 21,000. Wood Miho is an attacker, that's why I was checking the numbers on the damage. So, generally speaking, usually see more damage off of her, but she didn't crit, so it's all good, and we're just gonna let it go. check. Yep, we're good. For whatever reason, I thought that was Dark Indra for a minute. Colors caught me off guard there. But nonetheless, let's go after Dark Mona first. Okay, so you must have had something else come out. I'm gonna assume Arthur here was your hidden. It might have been Mona, but I kind of doubt it. So it was fun for me a little bit to guess what their band Astromon was they didn't have. Because if I had to guess with that, with a newer account a little bit like that, it's probably Drakkar. Not necessarily, won't necessarily see like that light Astromon on there, and it could have been Water Arthur, but they already had Fire Arthur Ultimate evolved, so. Wow, that one, I have no idea. And look at the little Acer. I mean, sure, game. I mean, I would take her out, but I don't know if something's going to come out. Even with these kind of teams, it's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, wow. And I forgot Shiva is just needs to be dealt with every single time. We're just gonna let it go. Shiva is just either stun, I live forever, I stun, I live forever, I put a Pugilist set on it, I live forever, you know, just it's just overall just troll every time we fight him. I should compile a list of priority targets of when they come out, like if you're not like if you're not just immediately going after it, it's like what if it comes out? What, like, if this Astromon comes out, is it a priority kind of thing? I think you guys hear me say that every time. Well, this team passed the gem check. Crowd control, and healing. I think I want to get rid of the healing. And then we'll deal with the stun. With my own stun, nice. And Seal comes out, I'm not worried about it. We're just gonna auto. That was a good top one. We got a good middle one too. I think Little Fenrir, you must, yes. Alright, that takes that. Let's see if we just kill Fire Indra. Nope, don't even get the stun. Throw around some damage. Yikes. Yikes. What do? Stun? Resisted. That's not good. Probably could get the kill on Water Loki. No. Yeah. Well, you can't blame me if you die, Yuki. Yeah. At least now, we'll just throw heal up. We'll send this going. Ay. Alright, cool. Go after Hanahime. Thank you. And she resisted, and we get a full heal again. I'll take it. We can't let you do your thing. Arthur's going to get his ability up again. I'm just going to take that kill over Indra because I'm not worried about it. Valkyrie getting her ability off doesn't scare me. Yuki. Just have to keep pounding it in on her. We get the heal and the resist there. That was very lucky. Alright. We should be Gucci here, but we're going to watch. Well, there's the shock I was waiting for. Let me just auto here. Well, there we go. Well, that was our first little test of the team for this week. But again, you know, running a glass cannon, what do you expect? You're gonna have those butt cheek clenchers eventually. Here we go with another team. So this will be a definite gem check. There we go. Alright, so we're pretty much guaranteed to take this down, I think. What comes out? Yikes. That's a pivot. We're gonna get, unfortunately, the taunt. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. I'm just gonna auto. She has to die. She needed to die. Barb taunt is not gonna be fun, but at the same time, there's not really a whole lot I can do about it. I more or less want you to be doing your sap than anything else, so I'm going to take your SP, because I don't care about your sap. This might kill my Persephone, but I'm okay with it. Yeah. That Barb taunt, you guys out there, you know, you see these water griffins all the time while I'm doing this. There's also Wood Kira as a Barb taunt. I can't list every Astromon off the top of my head, but you know, those Astromon are pretty good. God, what do we do here? I almost want this team on the top team. Wow, wow. This is going to be a little bit of a struggle here. This goes to show you these, yeah, all of our damage is just going to get healed. We have to deal with Odin. We have to stun. Alright, that's at least a little bit of start, so we can get Zeal hopefully up. I think Hanahime's dead, so we're on a timer now. Yep, and then of course she gets the stun from the Pugilist set. Shock, Hanahime cannot get her shield off. Yeah, this is a lost cause. I think I'm going to have to redo this one. Unless I get a 4-person stun right now. Yeah. We're not living this one. Let's see what the third one is. I'm not even going to try. That's just super tanky, and that team is just not built around taking that out, so... alright. That's our damage we have out here, so... Victoria... You guys just do what damage you can, and we need to hold. Fenrir needs to hold. No, not gonna hold like that. Okay. That was a good crit there. Unfortunately, the 2-turn stun is not great. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to redo this one. It's not... We probably can kill him. Let's see what you got. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. See you later. Yup. A good team. Good team. I think we can flip-flop though and probably do better up top, but we'll just keep moving on for right now. It's very rare to find a decent team in the first 10 tickets. Not impossible, but we'll have to go back in there. All right. Well, you're probably the one to go after. Light Saren. That was a good choice. And then you hit the Sleep Astromon. Nice. Good job there. Let's go in there for the shock. I mean, I guess we'll go after Cottony. She has her that up, but she'll probably be dead on the next turn. Zeal will work. So now we have no choice but to hope we just annihilate. Or get a shock. Works for me. Interesting. His Victoria did not pass the gem check. What we got in the middle? Yeah, you got a Wiggler. You get the points for the Wiggler. I guess we'll just pile on. There's nothing on this team that scares me. Water, Gene. I'll just take that. And I think I should go after you just because you have... Doesn't matter what evolution of Water Persephone is, she still has Adrenaline. So she could still be healing the team a metric butt ton. So I guess we'll sap you and we'll just auto. I thought of a Water Gene build for PvP a long time ago just for the crowd control on it, but I think her main problem is it just doesn't proc. And that's where I think normalization for some of this stuff for different Astromon, you know, to help out, to bring them back. Not bring them back, I mean, in the Champions League, a lot of things shine, you know, just because you literally have to beat, you know, what is that, 10 Astromon to win. So you kind of get to see a lot of the variety on there. No? Don't know why, but your Arthur passed the gem check. Hey, we get points again. We get another Wiggler. But it just, like I said, a long time ago, I did try to make a build for just crowd control in general for PvP. And I'm not generally in these mobile games a PvP player. I just kind of gravitate towards it a little bit because for Monster Super League specifically, outside of everything else that I've done, there's not a lot of content to really show for it, unfortunately. That's where I hope Monster Super League 2 changes changes that so I can kind of give you guys some different, at least give daily content with Monster Super League 2. I think that's my bigger hope, is to be able to do that. And don't get me wrong, I like Monster Super League, even for its I'm not gonna call it flaws, but all the things that I do have gripes about it. I mean, I'm still playing it, I still enjoy it, but you know, a lot of it is just automated, and unfortunately, when you want to make content on that, it's usually a one and done thing, and you move on. And I personally am someone who likes the longer content, giving you guys like breakdowns and things like that. But here we go for the last ticket. I'll have to go back and attempt that team swapping around. I might swap some Mastermons in and out to see it. And if I record that, you guys will see it as a revenge match later today. So, but just remember, get in here, do the best you can. Again, at the end of the day, this is just going to be free gems for you at the end of the week. More gems to save up. So you can be pulling whatever Primo Festival, Hero Festival, Clan Festival that you want to help out your clan mates or bolster hopefully your 5 stars, or get that 5-star that you want Evo 3'd. At the end of the day, it all adds up. That's what you guys should remember. There we go. Another 10 tickets down, and we are done. So, again, I appreciate you guys hanging out, going all the way to the end. And if you did make it back all the way to here, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the likes and the subscriptions we've been getting. You guys have been helping me out a lot, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video.